One day, Mommy Duck sat on her eggs, eagerly waiting for her little ones to hatch. After a few days passed, Mommy Duck heard a cracking sound from the eggs and got very excited. She started flapping her wings and quickly stood up from the eggs. Mommy Duck was very happy for the little ducklings that hatched from the eggs. Mommy Duck was very happy for the little ducklings that hatched from the eggs. However, for the ones that hadn't come out yet, she sat back on her eggs. After a while, Mommy Duck heard cracking sounds from the eggs that hadn't cracked before. She was very excited and quickly looked at her eggs again. When she looked at the last cracked egg, she was a bit surprised. A larger and differently colored duckling, more gray than its siblings, emerged. However, Mommy Duck didn't mind at all. She thought, "All of my ducklings are beautiful." A few days later, she took them to the edge of the stream to teach them how to swim. They watched the other ducks swimming in the stream together. The ducklings spoke among themselves, saying, "They swim so beautifully." However, the gray duckling, different from its siblings, was very sad and constantly crying. The other ducklings called it ugly and didn't want it among them. They constantly teased it, making fun of it. They talked about it all the time because of its different color. None of the ducklings on the farm wanted to talk to it or be friends with it because of its appearance. Mommy Duck was very sad about this. She hugged her duckling, trying to tell it how beautiful it was and that being different was not a bad thing. Unable to bear it any longer, the duckling, feeling unloved and unwanted, thought it was time to go. Even though it would be very hard for its mother and siblings, it made up its mind to leave. One morning, before anyone woke up, it took some food and set out on the journey. Along the way, it encountered a cute bird that became its friend and followed it throughout the journey. Over time, as the duckling spent days with the cute bird, it began to change. One day, it saw its reflection in the shiny waters and realized that it had turned into a beautiful swan. Its cute bird friend was right there with it, eyes sparkling with happiness. Though the duckling missed its mother and siblings, it had found its own path. Now, it knew that loving oneself and being different were beautiful. With its swan friend, they set sail on new adventures, and the once ugly duckling discovered that true beauty comes from within.